Good morning, dear students, and welcome back to online classes. In chemistry, we already have completed with lesson 1, matter in our surroundings, and lesson 2, is matter around us real? Today we'll start with lesson 3, atoms and molecules. What is an atom? As we have discussed already about the matter, which is anything that takes up space and has mass. All matter is made up of tiny particles, that is, atoms. Atoms are the building blocks of matter, sort of how bricks are the building blocks of houses. The history of atoms. Democritus explained atom as all matter if divided into its smallest possible parts. That part would be known as atomos, which is a Greek word means indivisible. Later, John Dalton in 18th century built on Democritus' theory of atoms as in the expanded theory to include concept of elements and compounds. He formed what was known as the billiard ball model of the atom. It is the solid sphere model or billiard ball model proposed by John Dalton. Later on, another model came up to explain the structure of an atom. Plum pudding model or raisin bun model proposed by J.J. Thomson. These two models fail to explain the structure and the components of the atom, so later came up with planetary model or nuclear model proposed by Ernest Rutherford. Two had some limitation which overcame by Bohr's model or orbit model proposed by Niels Bohr. This is the recent model which explains the structure of an atom. We have to study about these models in lesson 4. Now, as we discuss about an atom, it is the smallest unit that maintains the characteristics of an element. It consists of two parts. Nucleus, the center of the atom, which contains protons and neutrons, and second part, electron cloud region, surrounding the nucleus containing the electrons. When we discuss the characteristics of atoms, it includes a few points, which is common to every atom present in different forms of matter. Number 1, atom is the smallest particle of matter. Second, all elements are made up of tiny particles called atom. Number 3, atoms are very small in size and cannot be seen through naked eyes. Number 4, atom does not exist in free state in nature, but atom takes part in chemical reaction. Number 5, the properties of a matter depends upon the characteristics of atoms. Number 6, atoms are the building block of an element similar to a brick which combine together to make a building. Number 7, the size of atoms is indicated by its radius. And the last, in ancient time, atoms was considered indivisible. As to name these atoms of various elements, some symbols were the representation. Writing the names every time was not convenient, hence, early symbol included circle along with other signs within it. These ancient symbols are not now used. So symbols of atoms of different elements in recent time are formed from the first letter of the name and a letter appearing later in the name. Like for example, for hydrogen, the symbol is H. For sulfur, it is S. For oxygen, O. For nitrogen, N, and so on. It also includes chlorine, Cl, zinc, Zn, calcium, Ca, etc. Some have been taken from the names of the elements in Latin, German, or Greek. Like for example, the symbol of iron is Fe from ferrum. The symbol of sodium is Na from natrium. The symbol of potassium is K for kalium. This chart shows the symbol and name of some element. Hydrogen H, helium He, lithium Li, beryllium Be, boron B, carbon C, nitrogen N, oxygen O, fluorine F, neon Ne, sodium Na, magnesium Mg, aluminium Al, silicon Si, phosphorus P, sulfur S, chlorine Cl, argon Ar, potassium K, calcium Ca, chromium Cr, manganese Mn, iron Fe, cobalt Co, nickel Ni, copper Cu, zinc Zn, silver Ag, gold Au, and mercury Hg. Symbols of some elements taken from their Latin name include the English name of element, symbol, and Latin name in this list. Like for example, for sodium, symbol is Na, Latin name natrium, potassium K, Latin name helium, iron Fe, Latin name ferrum, copper Cu, Latin name cuprum, silver Ag, Latin name argentum, gold Au, Latin name aurum, mercury Hg, Latin name hydragyrum, lead Pb, Latin name plumbum, and tin Sn, Latin name stannum. Whenever we do write the Latin names, we keep only the first letter in capitals, whereas second letter in small. So today we discussed that atom is the smallest particle of matter which takes part in a chemical reaction. Symbols of elements are derived from one or two letters of the names of elements in English, Greek, Latin, German, etc. First letter is written in capital and the second one in small. In our next class, we will continue with the other properties of atoms which was explained by John Dalton in his atomic theory, Dalton's atomic theory. Thank you.